The reason why unbelievers and atheists come up with theories because they're not devoted Christians. They didn't give their life to the creator of the universe. And the creator of the universe said in his Bible, if you accept him, he will give you his kingdom, which is the secrets of the universe. Why would God give unbelievers his secrets to the universe? That's why they come up with theories. They can study for hours and hours. God is never going to reveal anything to them. Why do you think? How do you think Albert Einstein came up with his theory of his equation? Albert Einstein used to walk with God, guys. He wasn't an atheist. How do you think he came up with E equals MC plus squared? How? How do you think? There was even some African Americans back in the 50s who they were devout Christians. I forgot their names. They were devout. They weren't just Christians, guys. They were devout. That means they lived fully obeyed God, fully obeyed him. They were hired by the US government. One of them was a mathematician, and other ones they were in high science they were studying, but they invented something. They did high works with the US government. Hired black Americans. Now the problem is black people, we sit up here and we think, it's black power and black this, that, the third. No, it has nothing to do with color, guys. It's strictly God. So whatever field that you're in, if you're a devout Christian and you obey, capital letters, OBEY, obey him, he will give you any secret you want. What do you want to know? You're a biologist? Okay, what do you want to know? What's the building blocks of I don't know. Anything that you want to know. Anything that goes beyond the human mind. He can give it to you. He created there's equations that have yet been discovered. There's about thousands of them, maybe millions of equations that have. You think E equals mv plus, you think that was a crazy equation? You think that was a crazy equation? Do you know the type of equations that exist that God can reveal to us right now? All we got to do is ask. He is not going to give it to these atheistic, demonic weirdos who snatch kids and do whatever they do. No. Most of these scientists don't believe in God. They don't believe in that stuff. They don't. They think believing in God and the Bible is foolish because, the Bible is 2,000 years old. It's outdated. Even though the Bible is predicting the very future that we're living in. But of course, they don't read the Bible. They're so caught up in their smartness and their atheistic understanding and their 8 billion, they think that they know something because they're saying this happened 242 billion years ago, and we know how you don't know. You only have a theory. You don't know. You don't. You reject the creator of the universe. You don't know. You just came up with a theory and told us thinking that we're going to follow you. We don't. Christians, we know that there's a world beyond this one. And we know that the only reason that this place, this earth that's here, the only reason it's here is because there's a realm beyond this one. So if you're an atheist, an unbeliever, and you think that Christians are slow or schizophrenic for believing in the world that's beyond this one, you are the fool because you don't even understand that there's an origin to this place. So if you're just so caught up in this 3D realm and you don't know that realm, we're smarter than you, sir. We're smarter than you. Is that why you've got all of these Americans paying all this money for pharmaceuticals? Is this why? Because y'all. Oh, no. Some of y'all don't believe. Most of y'all are satanic. You know he exists. But what you want to do is you want to get you want to strip the American people their knowledge of God by putting them in the schools and stuff. And now that they're fully grown adults that are graduating college, and these college kids thinking they're smart because they only know college degrees, their only knowledge is within your school system, which is college degrees and things like that. The God of the universe, he's beyond a college degree. I'm smarter than most of you with college degrees. I've debated people with college degrees and I've flushed them. How is that possible? How? How is that possible? How? I get so frustrated with Christians because it's like, you guys don't utilize the spiritual realm. You know what I mean? You've got the whole kingdom, the whole universe to yourself, and you don't. I mean, you guys have to walk in any place that you're, any building, and be so confident. Like, dude, you have a relationship with the creator of the universe, dude. That means that you're beyond every human who don't believe, which is about 96% of the population. You are literally a god of this world. If your brain is higher than 96% of the world, why do you reduce yourselves like that? Oh, or Omar, you're not supposed to call yourself a god. You are a god. You're just not a god that gets to do whatever he wants. But you're a god. You're a god. Yeah. He considers the fallen angels gods, and you're higher than the fallen angels because they fell. So you're a god too. You're just a submitted god. That's the difference. You're a submitted god. Okay? So stop reducing yourselves. Okay? You come from the creator of the universe, which is, he's God, and you're his son or his daughter. And Jesus is your brother. So if we're all related and Jesus is also God, guess what you are? So act like it. You should be walking into work confident. You have a connection with the King of Kings, the creator of the universe, the ancient one, the one who always was. That's your father. Act like he is.